you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
Okay, so I want to continue talking about the calming diet, the ketogenic diet that stabilizes seizure disorders, helps you lose weight. It's important for cardiovascular health, important for folks dealing with Alzheimer's disease. It's an anti-diabetic diet. Basically, the ketogenic diet is a high-fat, moderate protein, whatever that means, and low-carb diet. If you're really going ketogenic, you're going to go 10% maybe or less carbohydrates. But for most people, 40%, 30%, 20%, somewhere in there, carbohydrates. 20 to 25 is probably a good place. 20 to 25% of your calories coming from carbs, and then maybe 60 to 70% fat, and then maybe 10 to 20% protein. It's a calming diet. It's used for just calming the body down. We discussed nutrients that you could use to support the ketogenic diet. Lecithin, helping your body process fats. You're going to be eating all this fat. Now you need to have excess nutrients to help your body process fat. That's where bile salts come in. Digestive enzymes come in. That's where probiotics come in. That's where vitamin E comes in. All of these will help your body process fats. Cardiovascular benefits also increase when you use these fat-supporting nutrients. Vitamin E helps the heart. Actually, the whole body, really. The brain, the heart, the blood sugar system. The entire body benefits when you start using bile salts and probiotics and vitamin E for your ketogenic diet. Everything will benefit. So today I want to start talking about one of my all-time favorite supplements. One you don't hear a lot about, except if you're listening to this program, you hear a lot about it. But you don't hear a lot about it in the mainstream, which is very unfortunate, considering this stuff has incredible benefits and multifunctional benefits. I love multifunctionality. Multifunctionality in nutrition gives you value when you buy your nutrients. Drugs don't have a multifunctional nature. It's rare that a drug will do more than just target a specific enzyme system or a cellular system for one specific effect. In fact, drug companies don't want to have multifunctionality. That's where side effects come in. With nutrients, you get side effects, but they're good. That's what multifunctionality is about, good side effects. So you take your vitamin E for your brain health, and your blood sugar improves, and your skin health improves, and your heart health improves. This is what's so neat about nutrition. So this supplement I'm going to talk about, it's not a new supplement. It's quite an old supplement, actually. It's not a nutritional supplement. It's a hormonal supplement. And it's cheap, and it's non-toxic, and it's supremely anti-aging. It's called pregnenolone, Pregnenolone, pregnenolone. It costs you about 50 cents or $1 a day to get a good daily dose of pregnenolone. Pregnenolone is not a nutrient. It's not part of the Mighty 90 essential nutrients. It's not essential. You don't need to supplement with it like you need to supplement or need to get vitamin E in your diet or any of the vitamins or minerals or Mighty 90 essential nutrients. That's what essential means. You got to get it in your diet or supplements. So you don't need to take pregnenolone. You can get by without taking pregnenolone supplement. On the other hand, why would you? Why would you want to get by without taking a pregnenolone supplement? It's a steroid hormone. It's a stress management hormone. It's a growth hormone. It's a building hormone. It's a happy hormone. And it's benign. And it's gentle. And it's mild. This gentleness, this mildness is why you can get pregnenolone in the health food store and on the internet. And you don't need a prescription for it. How cool is that? And it's amazing stuff. It's multifunctional. It's potent. It's non-toxic. And it's cheap. And if you're dealing with any stressful, inflammatory health issue, you'd be pretty smart to get on 100 or 200 milligrams a day of pregnenolone. Any autoimmune diseases, 100 to 200 milligrams of pregnenolone, particularly arthritis. But really any inflammatory, immune, stressful health challenge. Pregnenolone is a stress management happy hormone. It's an anti-aging hormone. Pregnenolone, like all of the steroid hormones, is really cholesterol. It's a type of cholesterol. It's just a slight tweak away from cholesterol. Chemistry being all about tinker toy shapes. I know I said it before, but it bears repeating. Chemistry is nothing more than shape shifting. So when you talk about chemistry or think about chemistry, what we're always talking about are tinker toys just being shaped differently. Cholesterol is one particular tinker toy shape. If you just do a little twist on one of the dowels on the left-hand side, just one of the little edge, I think they're called dowels or wheels or whatever they are, just a little twist, you get pregnenolone. It's basically the same thing, which is just another reason, by the way, why you want to stay away from statin drugs or doctors, boneheaded doctors, who think it's a good idea to poison the cholesterol manufacturing system. If you get a whole cholesterol is really the source of, it is really all your building and growth and fertility hormones and stress management hormones. Suppressing cholesterol is quintessentially stupid. Tell that to your doctor. With all of the things that cholesterol is responsible for, all of the amazing growth and anti-aging and healing and wound repair and just good health and good livingness associated with cholesterol, why would anybody think it's a good idea? Why would any medical professional think it's a good idea to poison cholesterol manufacturing machinery? Oh yeah, I know why. Because the drug company said that you can reduce your risk by 0.5% of a heart attack if you lower your cholesterol. Only if you've had a heart attack before, by the way. Except they don't say 0.5%, they say 50% because they're sneaky. And I'll tell you what I mean when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We will be back right after this. Okay, so there's this whole idea in pharmacy called relative risk. And this is the way drug companies measure the success of medication. They'll take 50 people, and if 49 people, or if one person benefits from 50 people out of 50, they get one person benefiting out of those 50 with a sugar pill, and then they get two people benefiting out of those 50 with their drug, they don't say that 1 out of 50 or 2% showed improvement using the drug. They say 100%. They are allowed to use this phenomena called relative risk. So in the case of these statin drugs, what they found was maybe 1 out of 100 people benefited from a sugar pill, and maybe 2 out of 100 people benefited when they took the drug in terms of heart disease. They didn't talk about side effects or toxicity. They just said in terms of heart disease, 2 out of 100 showed improvement when they took the drug, and only 1 out of 100 with a sugar pill. Well, first of all, that tells you a sugar pill works at least half as well as their drug. That's aside from my point here, but that's interesting in and of itself. What really is sneaky, though, is if you have 1 out of 100 and then 2 out of 100, the difference is 1%. That seems obvious. But the drug companies are allowed to say 100%. That's called relative risk. They're allowed to say, well, there was double. Sure, 2 is double 1, but it's really only one more person. And this is the reason why doctors are hoodwinked into believing that these statin drugs are super helpful. It's statistical manipulation, and it's sneaky, and it's nasty. The fact of the matter is, if you poison your body with a drug, you will, to a greater or lesser extent, be poisoning your body. That's how it works. Toxicology is pharmacology, and pharmacology is toxicology. They're the same thing. All drugs kill things. That's how they work. They're cytotoxic by definition. I'm not making this up. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not being poetic here. In the case of the statin drugs, they poison the cholesterol manufacturing machinery in a cell. Remember, cells are little Play-Doh extruder machines. They're extruding things like a Play-Doh extruder, one of those fun factory deals you played with when you were a kid. That's basically what a cell is doing all day long. Every minute it's alive, it's extruding stuff. It's extruding us. It's just extruding our chemicals, our tissue, the things that make us us. One of the things that extrudes is cholesterol. And cholesterol is super important. Animals animals make cholesterol, plants don't. That's because cholesterol is the iconic molecule that makes us human and makes us animals, I should say. It makes us move. It gives us locomotion. It gives us a nervous system. It's why we're not fern plants. Cholesterol is why we are not vegetables. But yet, your doctor wants to make you a vegetable. At least head in that direction, and that's what happens when you suppress cholesterol production. And I don't want to get too off into this because we talk about it all the time, but I will tell you about this article I just read from the journal Cell Metabolism. This is the June issue of Cell Metabolism. Came out a little early, obviously. New clues in mice link cholesterol to fertility. Cholesterol is a fertility substance. Anything that ups your fertility, in the way of nutrition anyway, not drugs, but in the way of nutrition, is anti-aging you. It's making you younger. Cholesterol is an anti-aging molecule. It's a youth molecule. It's a movement molecule. It's a brain molecule. It's a muscle molecule. All things good start with cholesterol. Let me say that again. All things good start with cholesterol in terms of the body. Pregnenolone is cholesterol with just a slight little tweak. And this is why pregnenolone is so powerful. And this is why pregnenolone is so anti-aging. It is cholesterol, essentially. Slight little tweak. All right, so didn't want to do that whole drug bashing thing, but it seems to be inevitable if you're talking about health. You got to bash the drugs on some level because they're killing us. So, pregnenolone is the quintessential anti-aging hormone. It's the quintessential hormone of youth. It's the signature. It's the hormonal signature of youth. When you're a baby, you're making lots of pregnenolone. When you're old, not so much. Pregnenolone, it identifies youth. It identifies newborns in terms of steroid hormones. Pregnenolone levels, I should say. There's so many cool things about this hormone, it's hard to even know where to begin. For one thing, it has a very important calming effect on the body. Isn't it interesting how our strength and our vitality and our anti-aging and our youth hormones are calming? There's a moral there. There's a relationship between calming and anti-aging. Anything we can do to calm the body down. The opposite, hyping the body up with sugar especially, or with fear, or the bad mental and emotional strategies, ages us. Calming is anti-aging. Being hyped up is aging. Anything that hypes you up is aging you. And that especially includes sugar. Cancer, by the way, is the classic example of a hyped up system. A system that is hyperactive. If you want to prevent cancer, calm the body down. If you're dealing with cancer, God forbid, calm the body down. From the journal, this month's edition of the journal Clinical Cancer Research, low-carb diet slows down the growth of aggressive brain tumors. It's from University of Florida Medical Center. A high-fat, low-carbohydrate diet, including coconut oil, they used a derivative, MCT oil, helped reduce the growth of glioblastoma, that's brain cancer, glioblastoma tumor cells, and extended lifespan in mouse models by 50%. How do you like that? High-fat, low-carb diet that included a coconut oil derivative, MCT oil, extended lifespan in mice by 50%, and helped reduce the growth of glioblastoma tumor cells because you calm the body down with the ketogenic diet. You calm the body down with pregnenolone. There's lots of ways to calm the body down, but this is one of the most important benefits of pregnenolone. It has a calming effect on the body. As we get older, people will tell you when they get older, there's more anxiety, there's more depression, there's more jitteriness. Older people typically can't sleep well. All of this are signs of a buildup of stress hormones and a deficiency in pregnenolone. Pregnenolone is one of the best supplements you can give somebody in a nursing home or somebody who's dealing with any of the signs of aging. And you don't have to be old to be dealing with the signs of aging. Pregnenolone is unbelievably helpful for brain health. Alzheimer's disease patients, they should all be on pregnenolone, in my humble opinion. All right, there's so much more to say about this amazing supplement, a dietary supplement, not nutritional supplement, dietary supplement. And we'll come back and talk a little more about pregnenolone and then take your calls as well. All right, so pregnenolone, the calming, anti-aging, youth-promoting, healing, happy hormone. It's cholesterol, essentially. Thus, just one example of the utter medical ignorance and biochemical stupidity of using or prescribing or encouraging patients to get on cholesterol poisoning medication. Tomorrow we'll talk about pregnenolone a little bit more. If you're indulging in the kind bud, if you are using marijuana, smoking pot, you want to know about pregnenolone. There's a lot that you can do with pregnenolone to help mitigate some of the side effects and toxicity associated with marijuana. And I'm not ripping anybody for smoking pot. You can do whatever you want. Smoking is definitely not a good thing, though. Smoking anything is not smart. It's not health savvy. Nonetheless, marijuana does have a lot of benefits. The plant itself, the herb itself, can be used for a lot of things. Tinctures of marijuana can be used for pain relief, or tinctures of extracts of marijuana, something called CBD. Guess what? It works the same way as pregnenolone. And this is one of the reasons why pregnenolone can be helpful for folks who are either dealing with, who are smoking pot, or who want to wean themselves off pot. But we'll talk about all of that tomorrow as we continue discussing pregnenolone and its incredible multifunctional health benefits. Okay, 844-236-6010 is our number. Here's a good one. Potential cholesterol-lowering drug molecule has prostate cancer-fighting capabilities. They want to use statin drugs for cancer. You know why? Because cancer cells can't grow when you rob the body of cholesterol. Well, that might sound like a good thing, and maybe in an emergency it is, but the point is no cholesterol, no growth. Problem is, when you start taking these cholesterol-lowering drugs, it's not just the cancer cell that's deprived of cholesterol. We are, too, because we are cancer. Our cancer is us, like that old Pogo cartoon. I've seen the enemy, and he is us. We are our own enemy. So when you poison the cancer-causing cell, you're poisoning yourself as well. From the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, that means kidneys, commonly used reflux and ulcer medication may cause serious kidney damage. New research indicates that long-term use of certain medications used to treat heartburn, acid reflux, and ulcers can have damaging effects on the kidneys. That's from the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology. That means Nexium. That means Prevacid. That means Protonix. There's a whole slew of them out now. If you're taking a proton pump inhibitor, it's a drug, and it may be over the counter. Nonetheless, it's a drug, and you're going to be dealing with drug toxicity, and that's just the way it goes when we take drugs. All right, 844-236-6010 is our number on the bright side. Let us go to, let's see who's here. Let's go to Mary in Tennessee. What's up, Mary? Good morning. Welcome to the bright side.
Good morning, Pharmacist Dan. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's going on? How can we help you?
Look, I take care of my father.
Okay,
and,
God bless
for
you.
the last couple of years, thank you. For the last couple of years, he has lost the ability to walk. So he lies around and he sits around a lot. And when I was cleaning him yesterday, I noticed a little break in his skin and on his bottom.
Okay.
And
how old is he, by the way?
He's 86.
86?
Yes, he is.
And when you say he can't walk, do you mean he's not paralyzed? It's just hard for him to walk.
Well, he lost the ability. It's an injury that he had when he was young.
I see. And, he literally can't walk. He's not walking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Got it.
And I saw a little break. And the first somebody that I thought about was you.
Oh, I can
see. Because he's dealing with the skin.
I got something for you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What I want you to do, okay? I'm going to send you some of my omega-6 healing cream. It's amazing for healing.
Okay.
And for healing anything. So what I want you to do is send me an email to ben@ksco.com. And put Mary from Tennessee. And I'm going to send you some, and put your mailing address, and then I'm going to send you, and put your phone number there too, if you don't mind. And then
you know what, I will, because I really need to talk.
Okay, put your phone number in there, and I'll call you. And then also, just so you know, you could do a lot with nutrition for this. Okay, there's a lot you could do for healing the skin. Now, obviously, if he's sitting down a lot, that's going to hurt the skin. That's going to cause problems.
Exactly.
So you're going to have a certain amount of problems that you're just going to have to deal with. But you can do a lot with nutrition, essential fatty acids especially. Get him on the Ultimate EFAs. Now, he'll more than likely have a problem processing them if he's this broken down. So get him on. Have him use enzymes. Is he eating well? Is he eating okay?
Eating well.
Okay, with his food, give him 3 or actually give him 6 Ultimate EFAs. Okay, with his food, and get him on the Ultimate enzymes. And with his food and the EFAs, have him do enzymes. It'll help him digest his food, and it'll help him absorb the EFAs. Okay, let me tell you a couple. There's tons you could do, but I'm going to tell you a couple more things that you want to do right away. Okay, get him on zinc picolinate. And that second word is important. Everybody listening, picolinate. That's the best form of zinc. Zinc picolinate. You want him on 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate a day. You want him using, and I'm not going to be comprehensive here. There's just so many things you could do. You want him using, let's see what else, 400 IU of vitamin E a day. And you want him on 20,000 units IU of vitamin A a day. And you can also break open the vitamin A capsule with a little pin and squeeze some on the wound.
Wonderful.
Okay? And then also get him some zinc oxide paste to put topically on the wound. And then I'm going to send you some of my omega-6 healing cream.
Oxide.
Zinc oxide. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so very
Good deal.
much.
God bless
I want to get that email out to you today.
Okay, and I'll probably give you a call here in the next few days.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mary. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Marshall. What's up, buddy? Marshall in Santa Cruz. My buddy. I think it's you, right, Marshall?
I have a 70-year-old client, and I have two issues I'd like addressed.
Yes, sir.
One is he had a perforated stomach ulcer.
Okay.
And he drinks a little bit of wine, smokes a little pot, and smokes cigarettes.
Well, the cigarettes aren't helping him, and I don't know how much pot. We can say a little bit of pot. Smoking is the worst thing. Smoking is going to shut everything down. That's going to cause a problem. So he's smoking. Let's try to mitigate the damage. You know what I'm saying? Let's soften the blow. So is he on the Mighty 90? That's the baseline right there. The Mighty 90 essential nutrients.
He likes to take his liquid vitamin C.
Okay, well, if you can get him on the Mighty 90, at least he's on the liquid vitamin C. That's helping him. If you get him on the Mighty 90, that's great. If you don't, he doesn't want to do it, at least get him on NAC, N-acetylcysteine, 500 milligrams a day, vitamin E 400 IU a day, and the Fuchs Z. Have him doing gelatin.
I didn't understand the first one and the third one.
NAC.
NAC.
And then the third one I said was vitamin E, I think, right? Vitamin E 400 IU.
No, vitamin E was the second.
Okay, the Fuchs Z. I might have missed one there. Fuchs Z. Fuchs Z. Coat the stomach. Hang on. We got to take a break. Don't go away, Marshall, okay? I'm going to give you some ideas. Thank you. All right, you're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We're talking to Marshall in Santa Cruz. You there, Marshall? Okay, so a couple things you want to do. First of all, you want to start healing the gut. That's the first thing, or healing the stomach is the first thing you want to do. And chances are, if he's got stomach ulcerations, he's probably falling apart on multiple levels.
Yeah.
So vitamin A, 20,000 IU, vitamin E, 400 IU. If you can't get him on the Healthy Star Pack, that would be great to do that too. But assuming
I might be able to.
Okay, well, we're just going to assume you're not going to get them on that. These are nutrients that can help with the healing process. Vitamin A, vitamin E, zinc 50 milligrams a day, zinc picolinate 50 milligrams a day, and then the Fuchs Z. That's a longevity product that helps coat the digestive tract, especially the stomach, and also the Fuchs Z as well as aloe.
Will Dave Michaels have that down there?
Yeah. Dave will have it. Also, aloe vera, and noni, as well as the Fuchs Z, will do something for a bacteria called H. pylori. Have you ever heard of this stuff, H. pylori? It's a bacteria that is found in the body typically, but it overgrows when our digestive system's messed up, and it's responsible for ulcers, among other horrible things. That's just one of the things it's responsible for. It's also responsible for stomach ulcers. So using probiotics and fermented foods can be helpful. Get them on the nightly essence, and then also fermented foods and veggies and veggie juices. Those will do double duty for healing.
Okay, not fruit juices, because someone told them to... No fruit juices. No,
I do not say fruit juices. Fruits are not the same as vegetables. This is one of the ways people reveal You've heard me say this. This is one of the people reveal their lack of understanding about nutrition. They'll say fruits and vegetables. It's not the same thing. So veggies, yes.
Okay,
fruits, no.
Well, the other problem is he had a decatheter because of the operation, and now his prostate problems are exacerbated.
You got to start where you can start. Everything I told you will also help him.
They're trying to give him finasteride 5 milligrams daily.
What, are you trying to break my heart here? You trying to make me cry on the radio?
I am.
That's terrible.
Finasteride.
No, finasteride. I know.
Finasteride.
That's how they do it. That's their thing. That's their dealio.
So would I go with the pregnenolone instead of the finasteride?
Pregnenolone will help him. Pregnenolone will help him. The finasteride is going to throw off his hormones. That's how they work. So you could do whatever you want to do. I mean, I can't tell you what to do and how to take care of your drugs. I personally, as a pharmacist, I'm extremely, extremely reluctant to recommend drugs or to take them myself. Or, I can't help you with that. But everything I told you will help his prostate too. Throw in fat. Make sure he's not eating the fried and processed fats either. That'll mess things up too.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Take care, Marshall. Have a great day. Good to talk to you. Okay. All right, let's go to Pat in Indiana. What's going on, Pat? Welcome to the bright side. We just lost Pat. Okay. Then let's go to Kathy in New Jersey. Good morning, Kathy.
Oh, is that you, Ben?
That's me. Is this you, Kathy?
Oh, yes, it is. Okay. I have a question about, it's for a friend of mine who's got Morgellons.
Morgellons disease? Yes.
Yeah.
Now, have you seen this person? Do you know this person?
Oh, yeah.
Do they have the wound? Do they have the sores, or they just think they have the sores? I mean,
she actually has them in her ears right now.
Okay, you've seen the sores. Sometimes the thing about Morgellons is sometimes it's kind of it feels like there's creepy crawlies and there's nothing there. So, but sometimes there's sores.
There's
some.
I
okay,
know,
good.
But she went to the doctor, and the doctor said it looks like the inside of her ears and up, and she's
okay.
It travels around her body.
The sores travel around her body?
Well, it's not just sores, but it's pain and sores.
Okay. All right, here's the thing. Let me tell you about Morgellons, okay? And they'll tell you it's unknown, it's mysterious, but there's nothing really that mysterious in the body when you understand how it works. Your skin is packed with nerves that respond to the immune system. It's a defensive organ, the skin, among other things. And so anytime you have some kind of weird sensation or wounding or rashes on the skin, you have, almost by definition, I would say by definition, an immune problem. Okay, are you with me? The immune system is activated on some level. And the only thing we need to do is figure out why. The immune system is the defense system. Okay? Now, it could be infectious. Sometimes it's bacteria or microbe or something like that. But assuming that there's no infection, there is only one way that the immune system becomes activated. And that's by something we're eating. Are you with me? Now, it can also be compounded by nutritional deficiencies, which will destabilize the immune system and make it more jumpy. So sometimes that's involved as well. But between nutrition and the digestive system, you've got the 99.9% of the reason why our skin gets messed up. 99.999. I can't think of another reason aside from infection and microbial infection. That can happen. So with Morgellons and any unexplained skin issues, you want to calm down the immune system. And the best way to do that is to fast for a couple of days. Are you with me, Kathy?
I told her that. Yeah, I told her that, yes.
Okay, now, she doesn't want to fast, and sometimes people are reluctant to fast. Have her do, because they shouldn't be, because it's not that hard to do, but nonetheless, I can see how it is. I don't like to fast necessarily sometimes. So if you don't want to fast, do a Suero V cleanse. Have her do a Suero V cleanse. Are you using longevity, Kathy?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And I wanted to ask you a quick question.
Well, hang on. Let me finish here, sweetheart. Let me just finish.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Have her do the Suero V cleanse, okay? And then when she starts eating again, keep track of the foods that she's eating and do a food diary and elimination diet. Then you're going to want to support the digestive system and also the skin, and they're very similar. So when you support the digestive system, you will be supporting the skin. Probiotics, the Biolumin Nightly Essence, is a must-have. I have her on the Ultimate Enzymes as well. And then vitamin E, 400 IU a day. Zinc, 50 milligrams a day. Zinc picolinate, 50 milligrams a day. Vitamin A, 20,000 IU a day. Make sure she's on the Healthy Start Pack. And then I'd be doing extra EFAs, maybe 12 to 15 EFAs a day for a couple of weeks. Okay, there's lots more you can do, but that's a great start. What else were you going to, what else were you going to ask?
I work in New Jersey as a water meter reader, so I'm walking 6-7 hours a day. And so I sip on the Beyonce and tangerine all day. And
deal.
most of the time I fast for most of the day.
Good deal.
But then when I get home, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm starving. I want to eat the house.
Protein. Hard-boiled egg, fish.
Yeah.
Slender FX, the new keto product from Longevity, the new keto meal replacement product. Go protein, go fat.
Okay.
That's my recommendation to you.
Carry a stick of butter with me.
Not necessarily butter, but you could do some coconut oil, or you could do butter and veggies.
I do that.
You could do butter and veggies when you come home. Braise some veggies and put some butter on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do that, and I want to eat everything.
Protein. It sounds like you might have when you're starving, really hungry like that. That typically involves protein, and especially if you're working out. Yeah. Basically, you're working out. You may be burning through protein and not replacing it.
Well, I eat eggs. I just ate eggs about a half an hour ago. And
Good for you. So when you come home and you want a snack, cook up some hard-boiled eggs, have some eggs, or some Slender FX, have a shake.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
All right,
good to talk to you, Kathy.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, we got Pat back. Real quick, Pat. Don't have much time here. What's going on?
Well, my son had thyroid cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And they took one out and made him wait 5 weeks, and then they took the other one out. But they never put him on thyroid medicine until after this last one, and he had his heart was pulsing and fluttering.
All right. Well, I don't have a lot of time, so let me go really fast for you, okay? Listen up. There's no thyroid medicine that I know of. There's thyroid hormone, which replaces, theoretically, doesn't really work very well, replaces thyroid hormone, and there's thyroid glandulars they can give, and there's things they can give you to kill the thyroid, but there's nothing they can do to help the thyroid. You don't have a thyroid anyway, or he doesn't. So what you need to do at this point in time for the rest of your son's life is he has to be kind and loving and gentle with his body. The thyroid regulates everything. He doesn't have one, so he's lost a major structure for regulation. Now his adrenal glands his stress glands are going to be working extra overtime. So anything he could do to calm the body down and relax the body is going to be incredibly important. He should be on the Mighty 90 Essential Nutrients immediately. He should be avoiding sugar and anything that spikes his blood sugar like the plague. We all should be, but there's a window there for most of us, but not for your son. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything that hypes up his body is going to cause future health misery and is going to shorten his life as well. So he has to calm the body down. Deep breathing is going to be very important for him. Use the ketogenic diet. There's so many different things. Pat, can I get you a call back tomorrow?
Yeah.
I would love to talk to you. There's so many things, and it's very important, and your son's not alone in this. And if there's things you could do to mitigate the issues that he's going to confront, but if you don't, he's in big trouble. I would really love it if you call me tomorrow, and I got to go.
Because he can't. He's hyper anyways. And
this is all what I'm talking about here. All right, I got to motivate. Okay. Please call tomorrow, Pat. I'd love to help you out, okay? Thank you. All right, I wish we had more time in the program. We just don't. And that's it for today on The Bright Side. Tomorrow we'll continue talking pregnenolone. Check out my skin health products at truthtreatments.com, truthtreatments.com. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have an awesome, beautiful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
Pharmacist Ben Fuchs believes virtually all disease states can be backtracked to digestive problems.
Deficiencies in stomach acid can affect all downstream systems. Taking digestive enzymes can be amazingly helpful for dealing with deficiencies in stomach acid. Enzymes require low pH for activation. You can also use aloe vera juice, by the way. Sugars in aloe vera have a coating effect on the digestive system. Longevity has a cool product called Noni Plus, which is made from aloe and the noni fruit. It's tasty. It can also function to support digestive acidification of the stomach, and activation of digestive enzymes.
Take Pharmacist Ben's advice and support your digestive system by ordering Noni Plus from Longevity. Call 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470, or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
Serious investors and traders want to make 81% return in 60 seconds? Use the same secret algorithm professional hedge fund managers use to make billions of dollars of profits. Turn $250 into $4,903 in just 7 clicks of a mouse. Our tool is so simple that my 82-year-old grandmother can use it to make insane stock market profits. Go to BigBuckRiches.com. Watch the free video before the hedge funds make us take it down. Go to BigBuckRiches.com. From the Robert Allen System, current returns not indicative of future results.
Have you checked your Google search results lately? Search results are usually the first impression that people form of you or your business, so make sure that they create a positive impression with ReputationDefender.com. What the internet says about you can have a big impact on your life and your livelihood, even if it's not true. Fortunately, you can now control how you look online and in online search results with ReputationDefender.com. Call 800-831-0771 now. That's 800-831-0771 for your free reputation analysis. If you have negative material from an ex-employee, upset patient, or former client, newspaper article, legal issue, social media, or other source showing up in your search results, you can combat it with ReputationDefender.com. Our dedicated experts in patented technology can help make your online search results look their best. Call 800-831-0771 to learn more. 800-831-0771. That's 800-831-0771. Or visit ReputationDefender.com. Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto users. If you or a loved one took Xarelto and suffered a serious bleeding event, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Xarelto is a popular prescription blood thinner used to prevent blood clots and protect patients from strokes. These serious bleeding events have led to numerous cases of hospitalization and even death. Phone lines are open 24/7. Call 800-261-0937. That's 800-261-0937.
Worried about lead, fluoride, and other contaminants in your drinking water? Get a ProPure with the Pro 1G 2.0 cleanable reusable filter and remove up to 200 contaminants. Drink water the way nature meant it to be. Clean, crisp, and refreshing. See the complete line of ProPure products, including the new ProMax shower filter. There's a ProPure for you. Visit your authorized ProPure dealer for details or ProPureUSA.com. That's ProPureUSA.com or 800-544-3533.
Dangerous blood clot device alert. If you or a loved one had an IVC filter placed to prevent blood clots from traveling to your heart or lungs and suffered an injury, you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. The FDA warns that IVC filters may cause serious complications, such as heart or lung damage, internal bleeding, and even death. These dangerous blood clot devices can break, and the metal fragments can travel to your heart or lungs, causing serious injuries. If you or a loved one suffered organ damage or other injuries from an IVC filter, you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Act now. Time is limited to file a claim. For a free consultation and free information, call Injury Help Desk at 800-478-1507. 800-478-1507. 800-478-1507. This is an advertisement. Paid non-attorney spokesperson. InjuryHelpDesk.com is responsible for this advertisement. Principal office, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Water is the single most important thing your body needs, so you want to be sure it's the best for you and your family. Since 2005, thousands have depended on Berkey purified water. The Berkey Guy provides the lowest priced filtration systems in every size. For incredibly delicious water now and in an emergency, get to GoBerkey.com or call 877-886-3653. 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com.
Hello, I'm Michael Reagan. My father, President Ronald Reagan, believed so strongly in gold that in 1985, he changed gold ownership forever. Today, our national debt is spiraling out of control, but gold coins could be the answer. Call 1-866-525-GOLD or go online to usmoneyreserve.com to get new, never-before-released information about gold. From the U.S. Money Reserve, call 1-866-525-GOLD.
The Genesis Communications Network is one of America's premier broadcasters of captivating talk radio. We thank you for listening. Now, just imagine, there are thousands of people who are just as passionate about radio as you are. But what you may not realize is how easy and affordable it is to advertise with us. Radio commercials for your business could be heard on hundreds of radio stations across the U.S. every day. We can help you by creating an effective radio advertising campaign for your company. From script writing to producing your commercials, commercial, just like the one you're listening to right now. No other network provides the level of customer service we do. When it comes to radio advertising, we are your one-stop shop. And no matter how big or small your business is, we can help. Email us at advertise@gcnlive.com, and an experienced advertising executive will help you take the first step towards driving more customers to your business or website. Advertise@gcnlive.com. Easy, affordable, effective.
By now you know that wireless technology like cell phones do in fact pose dangers to the health and privacy of everyone. Block-It Pocket's wide range of products are unmatched in providing the protection you deserve. No scare tactics, just common sense. BlockItPocket.com offers quality American-made options to alleviate and eliminate these invisible dangers. Learn more at BlockItPocket.com or call 888-315-9618. BlockItPocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.
You've woke up to the deception. You understand how big government and corporations are controlling you. Guess what? The trail goes even deeper. When you want to learn the full truth, visit toolsforfreedom.com. We take you further into uncovering the conspiracy than you've ever been before. Click toolsforfreedom.com. Use coupon code RADIO to get a free DVD today. Or call 800-770-8802. That's 800-770-8802. Toolsforfreedom.com.
And Fuchs is a registered pharmacist who understands how important the B complex of vitamins is for maintaining a healthy heart. That's why he drinks Pollen Burst from Youngevity's complete line of nutritional supplements.
Pollen Burst has got the B vitamins in there, and the B vitamins are so fascinating because most people are going to be deficient in the B vitamins because they're rapidly processed out of food. And the B vitamins work on the brain, the heart, the skin, and the digestive system. When it comes to heart disease, we got 600,000 people in this country who die of heart disease every year. Some 64 million Americans have some form of heart disease. The B vitamins, a nickel's worth of B vitamins every day, is the most powerful nutritional way to protect yourself from heart disease.
To feed your heart the nutrients it needs for good health, order Youngevity's Pollen Burst by calling 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. Or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com.
Water is the single most important thing your body needs, so you want to be sure it's the best for you and your family. Since 2005, thousands have depended on Berkey purified water. The Berkey Guy provides the lowest priced filtration systems in every size for incredibly delicious water now and in an emergency. Get to GoBerkey.com or call 877-886-3653. 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com.
Are you worried about how dangerous the world has become? In these days of terrorist attacks, natural disasters, or even a future collapse, you need to be medically prepared to keep your family safe. I'm Joe Alton, MD of store.doomandbloom.net, where you'll find an entire line of uniquely designed medical kits and supplies for when help is not on the way. For everything from individual first aid kits to the ultimate family medical bag, go to store.doomandbloom.net today. That's store.doomandbloom.net. You'll be glad you did.
Looking for that edge during those intimate moments? We see many ads for enhancement, but the side effects include death. At GCN Team, we should change the Healthy Body Brain and Heart Pack to the Healthy Libido Pack. The brain and heart are not the only organs that require a healthy vascular system. For proper blood flow at the right moment, go to GCNteam.com or call 877-878-4203. That's 877-878-4203. That's 877-878-4203.
This is a healthcare alert from the Pain Relief Hotline. If you, a family member, or a loved one suffers from knee, back, shoulder, or ankle pain and have Medicare as your primary insurance, we've got great news. You don't have to suffer any longer. You can immediately qualify for a pain-relieving brace at little or no cost to you by calling our 24/7 Pain Relief Hotline at 866-389-0620. Delivery is free and all paperwork is handled for you. If you are on Medicare and have knee, back, shoulder, or ankle pain, don't wait. You can qualify to immediately receive a pain-relieving brace at little or no cost by calling our 24/7 Pain Hotline now at 866-389-0620. Our representatives are standing by 24/7 to take your call and rush you your pain-relieving brace at little or no cost to you. Shipping is free and all paperwork is handled for you. Just call 866-389-0620. That's 866-389-0620. Again, 866-389-0620.
Worried about lead, fluoride, and other contaminants in your drinking water? Get a ProPure with the Pro 1G 2.0 cleanable reusable filter and remove up to 200 contaminants. Drink water the way nature meant it to be. Clean, crisp, and refreshing. See the complete line of ProPure products, including the new ProMax shower filter. There's a ProPure for you. Visit your authorized ProPure dealer for details or ProPureUSA.com. That's ProPureUSA.com or 800-544-3533.
Are you worried about your mom or dad living alone in their house? Hi, I'm Joan London. Listen, I know how difficult it is to find senior care for someone you love. That's why I recommend a free service called A Place for Mom. They are the nation's largest senior living referral service. Call A Place for Mom today.
To receive free information on senior living communities in your area, call A Place for Mom at 1-800-704-6182.
A Place for Mom offers free one-on-one advice from local advisors and a personalized list of senior living communities you can visit. If you have questions about senior care for your mom or dad, there's a place for answers, A Place for Mom.
Call A Place for Mom in the next 10 minutes to get your free ebook on financing senior care as well as free information on senior living communities in your area. Call 1-800-704-6182. That's 1-800-704-6182.
Serious investors and traders want to make 81% return in 60 seconds? Use the same secret algorithm professional hedge fund managers use to make billions of dollars of profits. Turn $250 into $4,903 in just 7 clicks of a mouse. Our tool is so simple that my 82-year-old grandmother can use it to make insane stock market profits. Go to BigBuckRiches.com. Watch the free video before the hedge funds make us take it down. Go to BigBuckRiches.com. From the Robert Allen System, current returns not indicative of future results.
I'm Nick Soboleski, a Select Quote agent with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a $300,000 group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and can't take it with him. Well, I impartially shopped the highly rated term life insurance companies we represent and found Ray, who is 41 and takes medication to control his cholesterol, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $26 a month. That's almost twice the coverage for less than half of what he had paid. If SelectQuote hasn't shopped for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote, call 1-800-403-4885. That's 1-800-403-4885. 1-800-403-4885. Or go to SelectQuote.com. We shop, you save. Get full details in the example policy at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Your price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.